What's up guys, JNO here and welcome today to another episode of the PSV Patrol. We're in episode 4 of season 2 and today we will be playing FC Utrecht in the Eredivisie. But before we do that, as you can see on the left of the screen, we have the league table and we're only 5 points clear of FC20. We haven't had the best couple of games recently, not been performing as well as I'd like. I have been rotating, so that might be why. But let's have a look at the results since the last time I caught up with you guys. So the last game you would have seen was the game against Manchester City, which we lost 1-0, but it wasn't a bad performance by us. Since then, we have had 4 games, and the first 2 were draws against SC Camber and Willem, and we should have really beaten both of them. We actually had quite a good gap between us and Willem at one point. I think we were 3-1 up at one point, and somehow we still managed to draw 4-4. So that wasn't ideal. Our defensive record is starting to get a bit worse now. But then we went to Greece to play Olympiacos and we managed to win 2-1, which puts us in good stead for the group at the moment. Then we played Roda GC. We'd have liked a better win than 2-1, but a win is a win, which keeps us at the top of the table. And then we played Achilles 29 and only won 3-2, and that was a bit of a nail biter. Again, I played a rotated team, but we didn't look that impressive. But now we're going up against FC Utrecht in the next game. Hopefully we can pick up a good result against them. They are third at the moment, so it is an important game. Hopefully we can pick up the victory. But before we get into the game, please make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. All of the likes and subscriptions and the comments down below really help me out, so it's much appreciated when you do. And let's get into the game. Okay, so the lineup we are going with is Rajkovic in goal with Willems and Arias as the wing backs, Lucas and Bruma as the 2 centre backs with Hendricks sitting just in front. Then we've got Aya and Proper in centre midfield position with Narsing and Alexandro Pato as the 2 wingers and Luke de Jong up top. Now there's some names missing there, of course, Guardado being one of them. He is actually injured and it's quite a long injury, so it means people will get a chance to prove their worth for the PSV team. But also Powell is suspended as well, so both of those are missing. So the bench has Jean, Islamat Mirin, Adam Maha, Jurgen Locadia, Inigo Luku, Nick Powell and Bojkovic. But anyway, let's get into the game, hopefully pick up a convincing victory against this team, playing what looks like a 3-5-2 or a 5-3-2, very defensive minded, but hopefully we can break that defence and get some goals. Well, we're over 20 minutes in and absolutely nothing has happened as far as highlights are concerned. But for shots, we are sitting on 6 with only 1 on target. They've had 2 shots, 1 on target. Finally, we get a highlight. Willems throws it into de Jong, who finds Pato, back to Aya, to Narsing out wide. Narsing, can he beat his man? Looks like he beats his man, gets the cross in at the back post. Aya manages to get the ball into the back of the net. We're sitting at a 1-0 result at the moment, which is fantastic. But it took us a while to even get a highlight, but hopefully we can build on this and make our lead a little bit better. We need to get back to the form that we had last season. I know we're still top of the league, but I'd like to be a little bit higher. It was a low cross and no one managed to clear it, and Aya was the one to pick up at the back post and tuck it away. Great goal by Aya. I think he'll be a great loanee signing this season. And then again, I think we won't be able to actually sign him at the end of the loan, because we'll build his reputation up just like we did Tom Carroll. Anyway, Willems picks the ball up after a corner. Hendricks now has it to Aya. Inside to Narsing, great ball there, and Narsing puts it away 2-0 in the space of about 5 minutes. Great ball by Aya there. Finds Narsing, who has been solid for us last season and this. Just Hendricks here to Aya. Look at that ball through, lovely. And then Narsing tucks it away near post. Keeper probably should have done better, but we're not complaining. At the moment, Narsing is sitting on an 8.7 rating. Aya the closest to him at a 7.9 rating. Goals and assists coming from those 2 players. They've stepped up and made something happen in this game. Okay, so it is half time and things look good. Joe McLaughlin suggests that we don't say anything, it would only complicate things. Everyone is looking decent. Although Aya might need to come off soonish because he's only on 78% physical condition. But we'll carry on, hopefully pick up another goal. Start getting the confidence back in the boys. so they can go on to the Champions League in big games and get some big victories. This is a big victory though. They are third in the table, FC Utrecht, so this is a big victory for us. If second place could just do us a favour and lose, then we can extend our lead at the top of the table. Okay, so Rufer hits it up the pitch, but Lucas wins that header. Lucas is starting to get himself the first team spot in that defence with some great performances. We have lost it though, but it's tried to be cleared out wide. Willems picks it up, puts it to Ayer to Pato, who puts it back out wide to Willems. Willems whips it in. Narsing is there as usual, getting in the box and scoring the goals. 3-0. Thank you, Luciano Narsing. Just the wing backs, when it comes up against the right formation, those wing backs get so much space. And you know my team love a volley. Narsing tucks it away nicely. 3-0. I think it's time we make a substitution though. Ayer can definitely come off as he's tired. I would love to bring on Powell, but I think it's going to have to be Maha, as he is. Actually, I did sign Nick Powell, so he is one of us now as well. And I'll also bring off Lucas for Islamat Mirin just because of conditioning. It's funny, I have a real soft spot for Adam Maha, but I nearly always don't start him, just because I feel like he's very attacking. I know I have my centre mids set to attacking, but I don't think he brings much defensively to that position. And I'm still waiting for him to train up as a inside forward. Alright, Maha wins that ball, plays it back to Willems, to Pato, back to Maha. Proper puts it out wide to Willems. Willems gets in another cross. Narsing is just there as always. That's a hat-trick. Narsing is just beasting all over this FC Utrecht team. Beasting all over. Does that even make sense? Anyway, Willems picks that ball up out wide, whips in another great cross, and Narsing is just too quick, and it's a half volley, not a full volley, a half volley. Whipped crosses are OP in Football Manager this year. Okay, well this is the end highlight surely. FC Utrecht do have the ball, so maybe they're going to grab a consolation, but literally we're 10 seconds away from full time. We get the ball, we hoof it up the pitch. It's all over. 4-0 victory is a great result for us against third place in the league. Hopefully this is something we can build upon to start extending our lead and not make the league too close, because we want back-to-back Eredivisie titles. Definitely pleased with the game and how they all played. Of course, Narsing was man of the match. Key passes 12, 3 goals, 1 assist, 9.7 rating. Absolutely amazing performance there by Luciano Narsing. We got 18 shots in total to 5 from FC Utrecht. Only 7 on target, but we did manage to put 4 of them away. Dominated possession as well. So guys, before we go, as always, we will quickly decide what game I will join you guys on next time, and I believe it's going to be the away trip to Napoli. I think that is the best game to come back in on, because that is a very big game. If we manage to pick up a result there and a result at home against Olympiacos, we are probably through to the knockout stages of the Champions League. As you can see at the moment, Man City are running away with it. They've picked up 3 wins out of 3, but Napoli, as well as us, have managed to pick up a win, a draw and a loss. So we're both sitting on 4 points. Olympiacos are the whipping boys of this group at the moment. So as long as we beat Olympiacos and then we beat Napoli, we are going to the knockout stages of the Champions League, which will be the first time I've managed to get PSV there. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always joining you on this PSV Patrol Season 2. I've been JNO, you've been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.